Hey guys, Ash here coming at you today, Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video. I am excited for this one, guys. We have Sun Wukong, everybody's favorite Mountain King inside the game. I have 5 of my absolute favorite champion combos for you guys using Sun Wukong. Let me know if you use any of these combos with Sun Wukong, but more importantly, let me know if you enjoy a combo with Sun Wu, who I do not mention in today's video. So for the build that we're going to be utilizing in today's video is going to be my main Sun Wukong build. So we're going to be utilizing a nuker build, kind of a slow nuker build. It's not the only way to build this champion. Obviously, Sun Wukong, we can build him for speed as well. We can build him to go first with a ton of accuracy to control the other team, steal their buffs, sheep them. Well, you guys know what Sun Wukong is good at, but his damage is absolutely insane with his A2 ability as well. Ignoring 50% of defense gives you the chance of ignoring 100% of the defense, and we really want to take advantage of the Staff of Wonder. It is a massive, massive threat. Probably one of the biggest free-to-play threats, I would say, in the game in terms of, you know, you can take down a whale. You can take down, I've been taken down on mythical teams, almost all mythical teams, by a Sun Wukong on one Staff of Wonder. It's an amazing thing. That's why I like building him to be a nuker. So these are my top 5 combos when you're building Sun Wukong as a nuker. Obviously, they still work with him as a control champion as well. Really quickly, attack percentage on the chest. We have attack percentage on the boots, and we have crit damage on the gauntlets. We have accuracy on the banner. We do have crit damage on the amulet. We have attack on the ring. Now, of course, I could go for a little bit more crit damage on this build. I do have a decent amount of accuracy at 438, but certainly not enough to always steal those buffs from the enemy team. We are erring on the side of damage, especially with the attack percentage on the boots. All right, guys, let's go into it here. We have a lethal and we have a perception set on him. Combo number 1. Combo number 1 is going to be... I might be starting with the best. I don't know. I think I'm biased, though. You guys have been watching my channel for any amount of time. You know how much I love Valkanen. As a matter of fact, Plarium asked me to record a little video to wish Plarium employees a happy 15th anniversary. Yeah, whatever. Sure, I'm happy to do it. So I did it, and they asked me like a few questions. And number 1 question was, who is your favorite champion in the game? And of course, I gave a little love to Syl. But I was like, honestly, I love Valkanen, like in terms of his kit, right? Not just the aesthetics and the memes, you know?
I see he's taken. Excuse me.
I just love what this guy does. And in terms of Sun Wukong, I'm not going to go over all these champions. Kits will be here all day, right? Especially Valkanen, we have to read. It's a novel to even read what the heck he does. All you got to know is he does this. Before, on the A3, target an ally. If the ally is alive, kills them. And then unlocks an insane ability, right? He kills somebody. So you can kill Sun Wukong, and of course with Sun Wukong, he just comes back to life with a full turn meter 3 turns later anyway, right? So to me, it's one of my favorite Sun Wukong's combos in the game. Revives a champion 100% turn meter, 100% HP, 3 turns after he's killed. So we kill somebody, and then, well, let's just do it. I'm gonna show you all these teams too, right? We're gonna not just talk about them here. I'm trying to do that. Hopefully you guys have noticed. Hopefully you care. But I've been trying to actually show a lot more gameplay in the videos rather than just talking about things all the time, which I am obviously good at or bad at, depending on how you look at it. All right, so let's do a Valkanen team here. All right, guys, so here we go. Sun Wukong, Valkanen, UDK, and Duchess, right? Some survivability on the team. Just basically some meat shield with UDK. A reviver if we need it with Duchess, just in case we don't go first, if our stone skin gets removed, whatever, right? So the enemy team actually cuts in line here. It's totally fine. I like UDK to obviously go first, if possible. That way we can go in there and we can use an ability first, right? We could have stolen the buffs there, to be fair. So now we can go ahead and use Death's Bargain. That this is Valkanen's A3 to sacrifice Sun Wukong.
You underestimate my power.
It's okay. He has a little tiny turn meter anyway, so he'll probably be back with a full turn meter faster anyway. Moreover, we actually have the Malice Unleashed unlocked, excuse me, right now. So we can kill anybody we want to kill because that's how hard this ability hits that we just unlocked vis-a-vis killing Sun Wukong, who's already back with full turn meter. So here we go against Duchess. Easy, steal all our buffs, 166k, block revive as well. So we could even gone against a damage dealer if a Canterfon was not under a perfect veil there. So you guys can see how powerful that combo is. It's one of those kind of, and look at this. hey, we're here again, guys. Let's kill the little monkey again and unlock the ability again and block revive on somebody else yet again. This time it's going to have to be UDK. You are down and you're not coming back. But you know who is? The little monkey. The little monkey's coming back. All right, so that's combo number 1. Let's go to combo number 2. So the second combo, guys, is going to be a little bit niche, meaning you're not going to be using it all the time, or at least not using it for its true viability all the time, and that is Lydia the Death Siren. Lydia the Death Siren, the thing that I like about her is that she has this passive, Death Hold, right? So it denies revival attempts from the enemy team, but it also revives all of your allies, provided that Lydia is alive. But the most important for the intents of this video sentence in this passive ability is this skill will ignore block revive. So what is one way to get rid of the pesky Sun Wukong that a lot of players take advantage of? It's using a Blood Gorge, it's using a Rotos potentially, it's using a Mortu Macabre, it's using a Nithwi Blood Twin, a block revive champion. Because if you block revive, then he doesn't come back unless you pair him with a Lydia the Death Siren. So I just found a team on my roster right now, or the arena, what do you call that? The arena lineup?
What? No.
I found a team with a Nithwi Blood Twin. So normally I'd be very worried if I had a Sun Wukong. They do have an Arbiter as well. This is a perfect team to go ahead and make sure that I'm using Lydia as my debuffer even in the arena. That way I can still revive Sun Wukong if he happens to die here. So I don't know if he's going to die, but let's go ahead and see what happens. The other team does go, they do freeze me. This is why I have Mithrala on the team to cleanse a little bit here. Lydia is still in trouble. So is Sun Wukong, but he's going to keep going. So let's see if a Nithwi ends up killing him. He just went with his A1. I thought he would kill the little fella, but he didn't. But meanwhile, my team is not looking so good here. Freeze and fear and leeches and provokes. Oh my. All right, so still, we're getting there. Come on, Nithwi. Kill him, buddy.
Deep is my love.
Okay, Mithrala doesn't kill him. It's weird to be rooting for him to die here, but this is exactly how we want things to go. All right? Ah, so close. So close. Should we let him kill everybody, or should we just A3 to keep the charade going here? I think we let him kill everybody, or at least try to. Let's go after Nithwi, boom, and almost kill everybody. But you guys get the point, right? If had he died there from a Nithwi Blood Twin, well, Tormin would have activated, not even Arbiter, Tormin would have activated the revive of Sun Wukong. So you can get around the block revive that a lot of people use against Sun Wukong, especially in live arena, if you go ahead and utilize a Lydia on the same team. Let's go to combo number 3. So the next combo, guys, is going to be Hephraak. I'm sure a lot of you guys were expecting this one. We have the Prince of Pride. Whenever an ally is killed by an enemy, instantly activates his Hephraak Scorn ability, which is a hard-hitting nuke that has an extra hit if they have less than 50% HP after the first hit. So basically, we want to run Hephraak in a 2-piece or a 1-piece stone skin and just put, a squishy Sun Wukong on the same team, let him die, and then Hephraak kills everybody. Only thing about this strategy is you got to be careful. Well, 2 things about the strategy. Number 1 is you got to be careful against super tanky teams, because sometimes one Hephraak Scorn is not going to be enough to kill him. So you want to stay away from these massive Taurus, Marichka, Sify teams with this strategy. The other thing you can do with this strategy is just run commons alongside Hephraak. You don't necessarily need Sun Wukong, but I think it's better with Sun Wukong on the same team as a Hephraak, because he comes back to life and helps out in case you don't wipe everybody right away. So here we go against this fast team. They come in, they got a Trunda, they got a Baron, and boom. Well, that's what happens, right? He dies. And this is actually a perfect kind of illustration of what I just said. If I had a random common champion alongside Hephraak, we would have been, maybe toast. We'll see. He might be able to prevail here, but it's nice that we get Sun Wukong back with a full turn meter right now, just in case we don't kill everybody, which we do. But yeah, well, you saw it right there, right? Against a fast team, a 1-turn stone skin or 2 on Hephraak, plus a Sun Wukong can wipe them out with ease. Sun Wukong dies, Hephraak instantly activates his Hephraak Scorn. Oh, you gotta love it. So the 4th combo, guys, is going to be Shu-Zhen the Valorous. Monkey King. what if we can't build him fast enough to go first, right? We want him to go first, ideally on the team, because he has such great control. We can sheep somebody, we can kill everybody, maybe we can steal all their buffs, right? He's great to go first, but there's no way in hell that we're gonna nuke like we've been nuking in this video with that A2 ability if we don't have attack percentage and we aren't able to prioritize lethal gear and damage over speed. How can we get around that and have our cake and eat it too? We can use the Purging Petals ability. Grants an instant turn on a target ally. We also give an increased attack, which is fantastic, right? So we're buffing him. We could cure sheep with this ability if we wanted to. Shu-Zhen is awesome. So we build on a speed team. I think I have Arbiter going first, Lydia going second, Shu-Zhen going third here on this particular team. We hope we win the speed race. And then when we do, we can pass it right to good old Sun Wukong. And we can mitigate, we can have our damage, and we can have everything else that we want as well, right? So here we go. We're going to Purging Petals. We're going to give him the increased attack. And now we can choose, who do you want to kill here, guys? Well, can't kill Eric's. That's annoying. I can kill Marichka. There we go. So everybody's dead. Lydia, just a throwback. She's like, hey, I'm not done with my time in the spotlight here, Ash. I want a little bit more time in this video. So Lydia coming in, denying some revival, and this one's pretty much over. Yeah, Eric's is good, but she's not that good. We are going against an opposing Sun Wukong. One thing I will say about Sun Wukong, I mean, you guys already know this, but even when you're using him too, it's not over till it's over. It's not over till it's over. What do I mean by that? Especially like in live arena, I see a lot of players kind of going full auto mode, right? When there's a Sun Wukong left on the other team. You shouldn't do that, man. Sun Wukong can come back in one hit, one A2, and my team could be wiped right now. So again, you got to be careful of this little monkey. You guys already know that, though. I mean, you're watching the video. All right, so that is combo number 4. Shu-Zhen, the Valorous instant turn ability on Purging Petals. All right, guys, now combo number 5 is going to be Armand's the Magnificent. What's better than 1 sheep champion, or what's worse, depending on what side of the battlefield you're on, 2 sheep champions in ultimate control between the 2 of them. No one is ever going to be able to get a buff up. No one's ever going to be able to keep the buff if they do have it up, because we're going to be buff stripping, we're going to be sheeping, we're going to be stunning, we're going to be turn meter manipulation. Between the 2 of them, they are absolutely relentless and extremely annoying, frustrating, and difficult to conquer if you're the enemy team. Here I have them with a Mithrala and a Magnar to take down this heavy force affinity, super tanky team vis-a-vis control and damage. The nice thing about Sun Wukong is you can be control, a speed lead, and a damage dealer for your team. It's really cool to have all of those abilities kind of in one. So I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to turn their nuker into a sheep right away because I don't want to deal with Taurus. He's the only big threat that we have on the enemy team. Let's go ahead and buff up our Monkey King along with the rest of the squad. AKA just have it stripped away immediately by Pythion. My bad there. Buffs are protected. Let's go in and try to kill. Well, we can't do much here, right? We can't do much because of good old UDK. Maybe we should have just turned UDK into a sheep. But you're already seeing it here, guys. Sure, I kind of screwed up early on. But, and we lost a turn, unfortunately, right? But look at this control here, guys, right? They still haven't been able to actually do anything to me other than cleanse their own team. We're basically going to continue to chain sheep their nuker in Taurus, right? You can see I'm already up again. Boom. We'll either kill him or sheep him. We die there. He comes back at us. Not a big deal. That's why it's good to sheep UDK. We're going to sheep, look at Armand's. We're just sheeping everybody here, right? And he's already back to life. The best thing about Classic Arena is when they actually target Sun Wukong, right? If you can get the AI to target Sun Wukong, building the squishiest on the team, that's often going to be the case. You're going to be you're going to be really sitting pretty. It's almost cool when he dies, Sun Wukong. I'm not telling you guys anything you don't already know. It's almost cool when he dies because it gets him oftentimes to his next turn a lot faster than otherwise would. So it's really cool when the computer is just auto, you know, target onto him. So there we go, guys. That's it. Those are my top 5 combos for Sun Wukong, the Mountain King inside Raid Shadow Legends. I love this little monkey. He's really one of the best champions out there, included in my top 25 champions inside the entire game, and that is tremendous for a free champion. Those are my top 5 combos. Who did I forget, and do you use any of these combos? Let me know in the comments below. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.